Hi everyone, this is Mary Schaefer's STEM Circuit Project. So the lesson I put together was for elementary students, so I went ahead and had them create a light up card. The few things that I came to as far as what the cards could look like were stars in the background, a star-eyed emoji, and light up the dots on the eyes. My plan was to design the card, create a closed circuit to illuminate the bulbs, and then hide the circuit within the card. So I went ahead and created that, and after the fact, my improvement would be to make the switch so that when an opening closes, it would go on and off, because mine is actually engaged by a button. So here's my experiment. Started with a sketch. Now I actually had to redo my original plan. I wanted to do two stars that lit up, and I don't know if this was a common problem or not, but my bulbs either blew or didn't work or whatever, so we luckily had another kind of bulb. My husband had something in the garage, so instead of having the stars light up, I had the moon light up. I went ahead and created the circuit with the battery. I used a little bit of an accordion fold there to keep it popped open so that when you press the button, you would have to physically press down in order for the moon to light up. But those little accordion kind of gave it a little bit of a push up so it wasn't constantly on. So here was the card. It said, "I just wanted to let you know." And you opened it up, it said, "I love you" to the moon and back. And then the button was the heart and the moon was what glowed. So let me show you the video of it working. So it was pretty brighter than the little bulbs that we got sent. But like I said, they weren't working for me, so we found an alternative bulb. Going through the specifications, it got a total of 18. I'm not going to go through each one because I know I'll run out of time, but the few things I wanted to hit on. Does this lesson present a real problem? Kind of. I don't know how many of my students are going to go into the light up card business. Now, it is important to learn about the circuits and how electricity is transferred to create light. But I don't think that having it make a card for every single student was completely wasn't totally a real problem that we would use day to day. They could relate to it in the fact that they can go pick up a card from the store. They've seen something like that before, and of course the light switch, how that all works together. The things that did get the twos, however, it did use the engineering design process as I used at the beginning for mine. It will engage the students. In my opinion, I think that they're going to think this is really cool. I went ahead and created this card in InDesign. However, they could make it in a Word document since I was just taking photos off of Google Images and placing them in a strategic way and then adding some words to it. So this is completely achievable on the computer, which would also help with the technology in STEM. They could work in groups, they could work one-on-one, so it could be group work if it needed to be. And it does provide a chance to restart it or to do over or to improve it, as I showed you. I had to kind of redirect my own idea since the bulbs weren't working, so I kind of went back to the sketching board and figured out things all over again. So that is my quick elementary lesson with the supplies that we got sent for the STEM Circuit Challenge.